Hey guys, Pchild here coming at you with Challenge Rift 172 video guide. I just got home. I'm a couple hours late to the game, so we're gonna get in there really quick and try to get this video guide knocked out. If you guys like Diablo content and you want more, hit that subscribe button, click the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload. I'm posting consistent Diablo 3 content on my YouTube channel. This is the place for new things. Season 22 is right around the corner. We're gonna have a lot of uploads talking about that. But without further ado, let's get in there and check this Challenge Rift out. All right, guys, as soon as we get in the Rift, let's click on our soul mirror and see what we're working with. It looks like we are doing a Firebirds Hydra build. It looks like we have our Mammoth Hydra. Since we're doing Firebirds, we want to use 3 different fire abilities. So we have Arcane Torrent with fire, we have Explosive Blast with fire, and then a Hydra with fire. We got magic weapon and storm armor. And do we have a Halo of Karini? We do. We should be very, very tanky. All right, so this should be pretty basic, guys. We should just be able to go into the Rift. We're going to want to put up our magic armor, our storm armor, and then we're going to rotate through our 3 fire abilities to stack. If you didn't know that dealing fire damage with one of your skills causes the enemy to take 1000% weapon damage as fire for 3 seconds, you can stack this 3 different times using 3 different skills. So that's why we want to cycle through, and then the enemy will burn forever once you do that. So we want to hit them with Arcane Torrent, Explosive Blast, and then Hydra, and they should just burn out to death. And then we have Teleport on an actual Challenge Rift build. How crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to rearrange my bars before we jump in this Rift. I always have Teleport on number 3, so for me, that'll mess me up if it's not. If you guys want to rearrange your bars, you can right-click on any of these abilities, and it allows you to drag and drop it wherever you want. It should be pretty easy. Let's get in there and see how it plays out. As soon as we get in the Rift, we want to put our magic weapon up and our storm armor up, and then we are going to cast Hydras all over the place. We can also teleport. Now, if you go south, I don't think there's anything down that way. I just procced my cheat death because I teleported into bad places. But what you also want to do is you want to start charging your Explosive Blast. Your Explosive Blast is your right click and the default setup for this build. And you can kind of just keep your Explosive Blast constantly proccing. It looks like you have pretty much infinite arcane power. So you just want to shoot them really quick, Explosive Blast on top of them, get your Hydra set up right on top of them, and then they should just flop over dead really easy. As soon as we get in here, looks like we got a conduit pylon also, so that's nice. So we'll pop that conduit pylon. Again, we're just remembering to charge Explosive Blasts. And you do have your cheat death from the set bonuses from Firebird, so that's always a good thing. So anyway, these guys are dead. We're just running through, picking up the orbs. Looks like we got another one right here also. So that's a good thing. Make sure we got our Hydra out beating him up. We're going to shoot him a little bit just to make sure that he's got the Firebirds damage going down. And he's dead. All right, we're going to scout a little bit. We're going to waste some teleports here. This is a dead end. So we got to go from this junction. You got to go southwest, which is pretty easy to guess from the tile type. So again, I'm just running through. I'm just casting Explosive Blast right now. Explosive Blast has a charge time on it. So once you wind up and cast Explosive Blast, it takes like a couple seconds for it to detonate. So I'm constantly just running around and trying to get those charges to go off, making sure you're hitting it. Dropping the Hydra down, Arcane Torrenting, just to make sure we get all 3 stacks on the elites. Pretty easy. Again, same thing. I'm just going to drop some Hydras. I'm going to burn these guys up a little bit. As we drag the trash through, once you get them burning, they will eventually just burn out anyways. So it's pretty easy just to keep throwing your Hydra down every now and then, charging your Arcane Blast. Make sure you're using the Arcane Torrent and blowing things up. The only thing that might get you killed is your Halo of Karini mechanic. If you guys don't know how that works, basically your Storm Armor will electrocute things that aren't super close to you. And when it does that, it gives you an 80% damage reduction. And so what you want to do is if you're really close to things, especially the Rift Guardian, for example, when the Rift Guardian appears, you want to make sure that you get a little bit of distance from him to keep your Halo of Karini up. So we took the down on that first level. We're going through that first level was really juicy. So we're just going to drop Hydras. We're going to Arcane Torrent a little bit, and we're going to Explosive Blast, because what we're going to do is these enemies will catch fire as we run through the Rift. And it should just burn them all the way out. Eventually we'll get the progress. And it looks like we have some elites down here. So again, I'm going to Hydra on them. I'm going to Arcane Torrent. I already got my Explosive Blast charged up. So we are good to go, and they're dead. So as I run through the rift, just don't forget that, guys. As you run through the rift, remember to keep using all 3 of your abilities on all the trash, because eventually they will die and burn out either way. And I just got stuck for some reason. That teleport did not take me anywhere. Okay, let's keep going. Teleport, don't fail me now. Again, so Hydra's down on top of these guys. I'm going to Explosive Blast, and then we're going to Arcane Torrent them just to make sure. And they should be burning out. Boom, there we go. They're dead. Pretty easy. Same repeating the process. This is just a pretty straight linear rift so far. We got another blue up here, so we're going to Arcane Torrent them. We're going to Explosive Blast charge up just to make sure we got all 3 of them burning all the way. I didn't see orbs drop. There's my orbs. And we're going to keep moving through the rift. This looks like a tile with the end of the rift level. So, yep, we're out of here. Next tile. The first level is super juicy. So if I were doing this again on a second run through, I would probably clear a little bit more trash on that first level. I would use the burning and the dragging mechanics, like, you know, set enemies on fire and just kind of have them chase you through, because the trash is so abundant in those scenarios that you can really stack some progress up. I don't think you shouldn't have a hard time with this, as long as you understand the basic mechanics of the set, to put all 3 of your abilities on the trash as you run through and burn. You should have plenty of progression time. So again, we're dropping a Hydra. We're doing our discharges. Everything should just blow up. We're at 98%. I don't know if that's enough. Yeah, we got 50 seconds left. Plenty of time. So again, we're going to Hydra on top of the Rift Guardian. We're charging up our Explosive Blast, and he's dead. That was super easy. And that's it for Challenge Rift 172. Pretty easy this week, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. I read and reply to every comment I get. On top of that, if you want to catch more of me, you can catch me on twitch.tv/ThaPchild. My schedule is in the description below. You can scroll down and see exactly what days I'm streaming. I do stream twice a day, several days of the week. As always, hit the subscribe bell and notification icon so you never miss an upload. I'm going to have a lot of new videos coming out with Season 22 right around the corner. I know I'm hyped for it. I'm sure some of you guys are too. So keep your eyes tuned to the channel for that. And I will catch you guys next week for Challenge Rift 173. Peace.